8 terrific teams for you in this pre-season competition. The American Challenge Cup. I'm not quite sure what we're going to expect, Alan, but we're going to see very shortly with the group stage starting.
Yeah, I mean, it's a means to an end, is it? It's a way of getting fit. And having said that, a lot of people are watching these matches, so the players will be giving it their all.
The game today, Tottenham, and they play Paris Saint-Germain. It took a long time for the French capital, Paris, to have a club of PSG's influence. It's strange, isn't it, with such a population? Maybe football wasn't seen as the major game for periods in the history of French football in the capital, but they get plenty of it now.
Yeah, for so long.
Kane! Flag went up straight away, referee blew offside. Kane. A couple of teammates who are clearly... Has a go here. It's the crossbar. Ericsson! It's the wrong side of the post, but only just. So it's the big day for the manager. A competitive match with his new team.
Yeah, he's bound to be nervous, isn't he? Because you want to get off to a good start.
Just to go back to Paris Saint-Germain and the wonderful city in which they play their football, of course, which for a long time didn't really have a football team worthy of a capital.
No, surprising really. When you look at all the capital cities across Europe, Paris was the glaring omission in terms of a team competing at the top.
Baratti. Thomas Meunier. Oh, in goes the cross. And he's kept the ball out of the penalty area with that block, the defender. Referee points for a corner. Son. It's another step forward, really, in football in this part of the world, Alan, in North America, isn't it? To have teams come over and play in these pre-season tournaments, and it's very well attended, and it's increasing the knowledge, and indeed for the clubs involved, they'd love to make an imprint in this part of the world.
Yeah, wouldn't they just? The marketing department as much as anything else, but I think the higher grade of football that the American public are granted to seeing, then the more they'll understand it and grow to love it.
Jan Vertonghen. Baratti. Does love having the ball, this fella. Just lent it to his teammate for a moment. Now Tanguy Ndombele. Christian Eriksen able to make a good interception. Angel Di Maria. Tottenham Hotspur in possession here. We're going to shoot from here. Well, we will count that as a shot, but it was a very poor one and a long, long way wide from a long, 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 long way out.
I'm sure his manager might have a little quiet word afterwards about that decision.
There's some potential in this move. Pablo Sarabia. They've got it away from the danger. Won it back with an interception. Tottenham Hotspur in possession here. Tanguy Ndombele. Throw in for Paris Saint-Germain. Now Bernat. Angel Di Maria. Jan Vertonghen. And that's given away possession. Kane. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Here's Marquinhos. Saw that pass coming in midfield, made the intervention, and now maybe he can push the team forward with his work on the ball. And he's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. Really strong play in the tackle. Angel Di Maria. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. It's been gripping, hasn't it, the way these teams... Started the second half of this opening match in the group stage.
Well, it was entertaining. It was a little nervous at times in the first half. Might change now.
Son. Christian Eriksen. Edinson Cavani. Cavani. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Angel Di Maria looking down at the benches. Yeah, there's going to be a change. We've got a substitution shortly to come. Verratti. It's what you do when you get the ball that really counts, and they're trying to make the most of that turnover in play. Verratti. Here's Ali. He's gone in very fairly and won the ball cleanly. And he takes it on with a shot at goal here. Christian Eriksen moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. Here's Ali. Now Tanguy Ndombele. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. The shot's on! Oh, it's hit the... and it hit the post and went in! Well, we see it again, how close it was to maybe hitting the post and staying out. But luck was with him. In it goes, it counts.
Now, I think the goalkeeper thought he got his angles covered there, but he didn't look too pleased when it rebounded in.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Christian Eriksen. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. He's won possession. Meunier. One of the sides is going to make a change. Well, he's got support here. And he shoots from long range. Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. I think we'll see with these possession stats, Alan, that yes, the game has been as even as it seemed without the figures to back that up.
Yeah, I think we thought coming into this match, Martin, that it would be evenly matched. It's been the case here.
Pablo Sarabia. Christian Eriksen. Great tackling technique to win the ball cleanly. Opportunity to cross it now. That's a useful ball in. Defender to it first. Brilliant work from Lloris. Pushing hard for an equaliser still. He's almost lent him the ball on that occasion. He wants it returned, and it's returned to him. Substitution coming up. Danny Rose. Paris Saint-Germain given the throw. Managers get paid a lot of money to make decisions like this. This is one that better work out for him, really. A defender when you're losing.
We're just trying to work out what he's thinking now. Is he going to throw that defender up? He's going to play the direct ball up to him?
Well, it is a corner and a chance to get the ball into the penalty area. Puts the shoot! Well blocked. That's easy here for the keeper. Cleared it well. The gap still just one goal. 5 minutes left for an equaliser, or maybe to pull two ahead. Now Kane. Christian Eriksen. Quick tempo to the passing. Takes the shot on. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Now Bernat. Here's Ali. Referee has called a halt here, and it has finished in the end 1-0. Magnificent work at the back. The attackers did their job to win the game, but the result was saved and protected by defending of the highest class.
Yeah, and I think sometimes we see defending as a dying art because it's not what it was, you might say. But out there today, it was absolutely wonderful.